Steve, obviously there's been a club statement out in the last hour confirming that you'll be in charge on Sunday for your 1,000th game. After everything that's been said this week, how much of a relief is that to you?
Well, all week, the ability of having the experience that I've had over the last 20 odd years or whatever it is to just get about, do about your job, do as best you possibly can until you hear different. And after a brief 10-minute conversation with the new owners, where we talked about the team and we talked about injuries and we talked about the training ground and we talked about, it was very, very informal. They just said carry on until, I'll carry on until I hear otherwise. And that's what I've done. So that's what we've been managed to do. I have to say the players have trained magnificently well, and we're all looking forward to Sunday now, and let's hope we can get a result.
You said that you met with Amanda and Merdad on Monday. Was it just fairly informal, or was there any discussions regarding your future at all?
There was no discussions on me whatsoever, and there's certain discussions what need to be private, but it was all about the team, injuries, how are we looking for the weekend, blah blah blah. It was very, very informal, and I have to say they were very, very good people, and it was good to see them, and good to see them around the training ground. Let's not forget here. It's a great thing what's happened for the club and the city, and if it takes this great club forward, then great.
Just finally for me, Steve, are you hopeful that you can sort of convince the new owners that you can be part of this moving forward?
Well, I'll have a crack. I'll try me utmost, and if they say fit, then great. Who wouldn't want this opportunity now? Any manager would love this opportunity and love to be sitting in my chair. So I'll make a fist of it. I'll try me utmost, and as always, try my best, which is best for the club.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Thanks, Keith.
I feel amazing. I finally got to the UFC. I can't even believe it. I'm in the UFC. Oh my God. I'm in the UFC. That's something I've been dreaming about before I even started training. I remember being at school, being a young kid, like 6, 7, 8 years old, and saying, I don't need to listen to this stuff. I'm going to be UFC champ one day. And I can't believe the stuff what's happened in the lead up to this fight to go wrong, and it's God testing me. How bad do you want it? And I went out there and showed how bad I wanted it, you know what I mean? So I was willing to die in there. People live for meaning, and my meaning in life is to fight. So I'm so happy that I'm in the UFC, and I'm really going to cause some damage.
When I left the back room, my instructions were not to sign this guy. And according to Hunter, Sean and Mick stormed out of the room when I did and took off here tonight. So they're not happy about it. I just have a gut feeling that this kid has something special. And I broke all my own rules. So broke my own rules and didn't listen to what they said. So hopefully I'm right on this.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid and I was growing up and I was at school, I was always thought of to do nothing in my life. I remember a teacher saying to me, "You will never make it as a professional fighter." I swear to you, he said that to me when I was at school. I never amount to nothing, and look at me now. In about 5 years, I'm going to be a millionaire. You know what I mean? And I always knew. Like when I walked out to the cage today, it just felt normal. I know this was going to happen. And what I say to people who are chasing their dreams is the biggest sin in life is wasted talent. I've seen many guys waste their talent, but if you just stay on the path, you can get there. You know what I mean? And I'm here. I'm just proof of that. You know what I mean? So.
He wasn't very friendly. He's not a very popular guy around here this week. So, he seemed shocked when I told him that. I said, come on, you got to know. But I just saw him out in the hallway, and he said, listen, I said, don't worry about it. Yesterday is yesterday. Let's focus on tomorrow. So let's make this a great relationship from here on out. And let's do great things together. So.
To be honest, I am a special fighter, so I know I'm a special fighter. I know I'm different to everyone else. This is what I was put on earth to do. If I was born 1,000 years ago, I would have been a gladiator in the big arena, in the gladiator arena, or on the back of a horse swinging a sword. That's just the way I am. My whole family of fighters. You know, my granddad was a pro boxer, had over 350 professional fights, bare knuckle fights and everything. My dad was an amateur boxer. My other granddad was a pub brawler, you know what I mean, street fighter, big known guy. He's just passed away, man. He passed away this year. It's been a hard year for me. He passed away, my granddad, Hager. Yes, done it for him.
The man suspected of killing 5 people with a bow and arrow in Norway has been handed over to health services, according to the prosecution, amid speculation that he may have mental health issues. 37-year-old Espen Andersen Braten is due to appear in court this morning. A Danish Muslim convert, he has reportedly confessed to the crime, and the authorities say it appears to have been an act of terror. Security services say that he has been in and out of the health system.